Okay, so today we are going to be learning how to do a double crochet stitch. Now this is using US terminology, so if you were to use a pattern that had UK terminology, this would end up looking very different. But for now, we're concentrating on the US stitch. So you can see that it's double the height of a single crochet stitch, and it's quite gappy as well. It's quite a loose stitch, so it's quite good for filling up large blocks and large bits of space that you're working through. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our yarn, start with a slip knot, and then going to take our hook, pop it into the loop, tighten the yarn, and now to build our foundation for those stitches, we're just going to do a few chains. Just like so. Now, when doing a double crochet, remember I said it's twice the height of a single crochet. So we are going to yarn over and we're going to skip the first two chains from the hook. So this one here and this one here. We're then going to put our hook in the third chain from the hook. Okay? It's a bit fiddly, this bit. 1, 2. Okay. So now you can see I've got 3 loops on my hook. We're going to yarn over and pull it through the first loop. We then yarn over again, pull through the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over again, pull through the second 2 loops, and that's a double crochet. So I'll show you that again. We yarn over, we pop our hook into the stitch, we catch the yarn and pull it through that first loop. So we've got 3 loops on the hook now. I'm going to catch the yarn, pull it through the first 2 loops on the hook, and then catch the yarn, pull it through the second 2 loops on the hook. Okay, now I'm going to continue that right the way along my row of chain stitches, and when I get to the end we'll come back and I'll show you how to flip your work and work back on yourself. Okay? Okay, so now we've got our row of double crochet stitches where we worked into the chain stitches that we did at the beginning. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to work back on ourselves, okay? So to do that, what we'll do is we take our crochet and we chain 2. 1, 2. We then rotate our work, flip it over, and then we can again work back on ourselves. Now we're going to yarn over and ignore this first single crochet here, okay? This chain, 2 chains that we did, is going to act as a first double crochet. So we can ignore that first hole. We're going to work in the second chain along, pop our hook through, catch the yarn, pull it through that first loop. So we've got 3 loops on our hook. We're going to catch the yarn, pull through the first 2 loops, catch the yarn, pull it through the second 2 loops, and that is a double crochet. So again, we yarn over, we pop our hook into the stitch, we catch the yarn, pull it through that first loop to make 3 loops on the hook. We then catch the yarn, pull it through those first 2 loops, and then we catch the yarn and pull it through the second 2 loops, and we can just keep on doing that right the way to the end. And there we have our little double crochet swatch.